In this video, we're going to talk about what's happening again. Banks closing coin shops' bank accounts. Why is this going on? We really don't know why it's going on. It's not affecting the shop I work for as of yet. I've been hearing bits and pieces this past week. I don't want to make a big deal of it, but it's kind of like a wake-up call of what's really going on out there. You see a box in front of you here. We are going to do an unboxing here on some silver. Stay tuned for that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's just get into the video right now. You know, I've been hearing from a couple coin shops throughout the country. This is throughout the country now. This is happening. Why are banks closing down coin shops accounts? It's not like these owners are doing anything wrong. What I really think is going on is the banks don't want to deal with a large sum of cash. They want the cash, but they think it's money laundering, whatever think it may be. I'm getting emails on a daily basis from different banks. I'm sure you guys are getting them too, maybe. Or advertisements in the mail. Open an account, we will give you $600 if you open an account with a certain amount of money. Banks are in dire situation for cash. They don't want to keep the cash on hand for the shops. Banks don't really keep a lot of cash on hand these days because cash is really going away eventually. Believe it or not, that's what's really happening. And when a coin shop decides they need to deposit $50,000 in one day, and then a couple of days later they need a little bit of cash to pay out somebody, they think it's going to be a busy day, they may pull out $10,000 or so, maybe $12,000, whatever the case may be. The banks don't have it. So the cash is going back and forth between the bank and the coin shop, back and forth, and I think that's the main reason why these banks are closing down accounts. And look, they have the legal right to do it because you signed, when you sign up for a bank, or when anybody signs up for a bank account, they have a right to close it at any point given time. Yes, they have to give you a notice. They don't have to tell you why. It's not a defense for the banks. I think it's cruel what these banks are doing. I think it's ungodly what they're doing. And it's really not right what these banks are doing. But at the end of the day, they do have their signed document in place that you agreed to. They can shut down your bank account at any given time. And look, we all have to deal with banks. That's the big problem here. We all have to deal with banks. Look, maybe your mortgage comes out of your account. Maybe your light bill comes out of your account automatically. This bill comes out of your account. You know, if that happens to you as a regular person that don't own any business, don't own the coin shop, and that happens to you, and that happens every day, I'm hearing, across the country, you got to run around, find another bank, get all your information squared away. It's a pain in the butt. That's really what it is. I could say it's something else, but I'm trying to keep it clean on the channel here. It's a pain in the butt, okay? It really is. And, you know, everybody wants electronic withdrawal. They don't want you going into the doctor's office even and paying them in cash or putting it on the credit card. They want to be able to go right into your account, pull their money out, and it's done. That's where we're going. We're going electronic, people. It's sad to say, I don't know what some of these coin shop owners are going to do. I'm hearing, you know, there's been a few videos put out on YouTube already about this. Last time this happened, you know, most of you know I was with Ron's basement on a weekly basis there with him, and I told him not to make a big deal of this. I'm really not trying to make a big deal of it, but it's something we need to keep aware of. You know, if you're dealing with one bank, maybe it's time to deal with a couple banks, maybe a third bank, and have different bills come out of different accounts and get it set up that way. Yes, there's a little bit of work if you're on Social Security. They can send it to multiple banks. If you're working, they can send funds to multiple banks. You know, it's really sad we have to go through this, but we got to try to protect our fiat cash that we still use this day and age as much as possible. Because one day we may wake up on a Monday or Tuesday morning, whatever day it may be, and your bank it's gone. It's no no longer there. And you have a safe deposit box. I brought that situation up already. I wouldn't, me personally, I don't keep nothing in a safe deposit box. You know, because it's all bank run that way. It's getting a little bit scary out there. I'm not trying to make it doom and gloom, but really, I think that's the bottom line. The banks don't want to deal with coin shops anymore because they know what, I think they know what's coming. I think most of you know what's coming. They don't want us to own silver and gold, basically, or platinum. I'll throw platinum in there too. They don't want us to own this stuff. That's why they're making it so difficult on the coin shops right now. And what's next? Is it really going to go to more of the little people out there? And, you know, if you're dealing with a lot of cash, even if you don't own a shop or you don't own a business and you're doing a lot of cash transactions in the bank, beware. They're watching you. You know, beware. You know, I mean, you know, if you sold a vehicle, you sold, you know, whatever you might sell. You sold a boat, you sold a house, and, you know, somebody paid you cash for the car. You know, if it's over $10,000, I would do it in a couple transactions. I mean, really have to do it in a couple transactions and not back to back on days. Wait a week and then do another couple $1,000s at a time. I mean, whatever the case may be to get your cash safely without questioning in the banks. But now it's time to, if you try to pull it out, they're going to question you too. It's none of the bank's business what you're doing with your money. It's your friggin' money. That's the point. It's your money. You don't have to answer to any bank. The banks are not your friends. You know, and this is going to be more teed off because of what's going on out there. And I'm, you know, it's getting to the point where it's like, I just want more silver. I want more gold. No, I don't stack gold, but I'm really thinking about stacking a little bit of gold maybe. You know, do I trade silver for gold? No, I don't think I would do that. I just don't have the money for gold, to be honest with you. And I'll make another video about more about gold and silver. What's better to have, in my opinion. But let's just get to the box opening. I'll digress with the bank stuff. As you can see, the box is unopened. There are Washington silver quarters in here. There is a full roll of Washington silver quarters in here. And I'm going to get the box open. So it's going to be an uncut video because I don't edit any box opening videos. I want to make sure it's done on camera as best as I can get it on camera. And let me just get, this is, as you can see, there's bubbles in here. So, peanuts in here. So we're going to dump out some peanuts, I guess, make a mess. And we got a tube of, and that's a great deal for me because you guys, if you guys been watching me for a while, you know I don't buy these. I will not spend the money on these tubes. You know, I put them in medicine bottles, but that's a bonus right there. That saves me, you know, from filling up a medicine bottle. And we're going to see if we can cut the tape off now. I don't care if I wreck the tube, the tubes don't really make a difference to me at all. I'm going to take off camera for 1 second, folks. Just trying to get the tape off. And we're getting the tape off. So bear with me. There we go. It's going to open right in front of you. I'm going to back these off. And we're going to take care of this right now. I was kind of unprepared for this video because of this banking news is breaking. And I just wanted to bring that to you attention. These came off of eBay. Okay. These came off of eBay. I did have the receipt here for you. Paid $227.95. Divide that by 40. Each quarter cost me $5.70. At the time I bought them, the melt value was $5.67. As of right now, the melt value is less than that. I don't have a current melt value for you right now. But it is what it is there. But I did all right, I still think. And this is what I got right here. 40 quarters. I'm not going to... They're all... If you look at them, they're all silver. All good. Another successful transaction on eBay. Just going to show you a couple of them. If the camera will focus. That one looks like a 62 there. Yeah, they're all silver. I can tell just by the looks on them in the feel of them. They're all good quarters. Let's just run a magnet over them. Anything stick. And then we will know they're all good. That's one quick tool I use. When I get this, I just run the magnet over there. Make sure they're all real. And normally, there are some that are fake out there, but it's very, very rare I do see one. So I hope this video find it useful for you folks. Sorry for the slowness of opening the package here. Like I said, I'm going to try to get the news out to you as fast as I can, tell you what's going on. But until the next video, Coin Shop Chris is out. Have a good day.